What's up everybody, ZabaTV. Today we are going to strip down a Tauros Full Art GX card. Last episode we actually stripped down a Vikavolt GX and it was terrifying. I still have the paper towel result of that and the table that was scarred. That thing took a beating, oh my gosh. But the point of this series is to take these cards, strip them down to the elements that actually make them, and figure out how they're made, because nobody on the internet has figured out how to do this. Nobody's figured out how to do the texture, the press method that they use. It's unheard of. And as a custom card creator, this needs to happen. Somebody needs to do this, and I'm going to do it. So here we go. To do this, we are going to use cotton squares. As you see, we're going to use 100% pure acetone, and we're going to attempt to strip the paint off of this card and see what's underneath. If that doesn't work, we in the last episode, like, not to spoil it all, but let's open up the store here. We got pretty deep on this card, and it got really messy. So, oh, okay, this is already interesting. So right off the bat, we are stripping off the text, not the GX attack, just the attack text. Like, that's the first thing to go. Oh, that's just really weird. Look at that. Like, I could probably take off the name too. Yep. The name, the base, the HP. This is a multi-layered print. Check that out. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. It took off the attack text, not the GX, but the name, the HP. It's like they printed it on after the fact. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what we can get here. I'll put my gas mask thing on. Oh, we're starting to get through the texture. Yep, it's revealing the texture a lot more. Wow. Is it actually... I think it's actually removing the texture at this point. Like, it's almost like a transparent print. You can see it's really weird. Like, it's still fairly textured though. That's just... This is so bizarre. Like, this one in particular, I've really wondered about. And as we get to the bigger cards, I'm sure it's just going to be amplified, but I have been personally trying to figure out how to texture a card for at least the past couple weeks into like a couple months here, and it is baffling. Like, I'm not 100% sure how they pull it off. This is just so weird. But my guess is that the Pokemon Company will put down a cardstock. They will print a layered effect where it's like a raised thing, and then they will press the ink into that in a way that raises the ink or like fills the gaps of the texturing. So they could do it a few different ways, but I think there's got to be some like metallic stamp that comes down and goes and raises it unique to the card in a manner that would let it be textured. But like, yeah, even the parts that I'm stripping down, they still have that. This GX will not go away. Come on. Nope. Wow, the GX is really hanging in there. Okay. Well, that's one cotton swab down. Here's the next one. Let's try this out. This is even cooler than I expected. Like, I did not expect this to go this well at all. The last one just freaking exploded when I touched it. Okay. The GX, everything is just, it won't leave. Okay, so we're removing a lot of paint here. Okay, we have our first revelation here. If you can tell right about here, you can see there's a section there where there is no texturing. We took off the texturing right above that tail spot right there. So the rest of this still textured. That part not textured. And what that means, even with this GX part here, is that they print the texture. Sorry, you probably can't hear me that well. They print the texture on top in a custom manner on top of the ink that's already there. So you can see the energies have a cool swirl pattern. The GX seems to just be straight text. All the text is obviously not textured, but there you go. This is all custom printed in some manner. But it's all different directions. And the holographic is very unique. Like, I've never actually... This is unique to the full arts, it looks like. Because this is not a GX texture of holographic. That is funky. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see if I can remove all the paint or get to the texture levels. Let's keep going. This is really interesting. And I wonder if the texture layer is paint or if it's something else, and if I can remove it with this. Yeah, I'm definitely removing it. So it is some kind of paint. I want to use the word polymer, but that's not entirely accurate. But yeah, we can actually remove the texture with enough force. We're actually taking it away there, as you can see. Wow, what the heck? This is so cool. This is really unique. Okay, so at this point, I could keep going and it would work. You can see up here, I've got some texture I left, but as you continue stripping away, you can literally remove the texture. This is all just like flat right here. So something about it is similar enough to paint in the quality that you can remove it with acetone. What's really cool from this though, and I think honestly the best part, is that, oh, I got like acid reflux from the stuff. Oh, it is strong. Okay, the coolest part is that the holographic seems to be unique to full arts, and I think that is really impressive. So I'm gonna go grab a custom card and throw it on here just to see what it looks like. Okay, so this is a custom card that I've not shown anywhere online yet, but here we go, just kind of get a look. Interesting. That's a pretty light one. Let's do a full art here. Okay, yeah. Cool. Look at that. That's a cool holographic effect. Dang, all right. Oh no, so it started to work, and then I actually did so much of the rubbing. Look, we got the GX soft and everything, that the top layer officially came off. Oh no. So here we go. Yep. Wow, it just like came off as a gigantic stick of holographic. That's weird. Dang it. Okay, we were close. But yeah, okay. As long as we're this far, it's back down to this. It's actually adhesive too. That's really interesting. They have like an adhesive roller. And okay, we're gonna rip a Tauros Full Art GX. Oh god. Yeah, it's got the same black carbon layer in the middle, and that is the same. But this is actually sticky. Very interesting. And this is super thin, like metallic. Well, okay, a little bit of disappointment there, but stay tuned. We will do the Rainbow Rare, and we'll do a GX of that, and then we'll also do the gold card. So it's gonna be really exciting. Hopefully you are getting some enjoyment out of this, and maybe a little bit of pain, but really good learning for the community, and just super interesting that the textured effect is on there the way it is. Like, we're gonna figure that out. But all right, enjoy the rest of your day. Zaba out.